friends.
Hello.
How are you? Happy Sunday.
Again. Boo-hoo.
So gross.
This weekend went by really fast.
Everything went by really fast.
Good evening.
I have the full-blown Sunday scaries, and I would like it to not be Sunday. I don't want to Monday. So.
I don't want a Monday either.
You know. How are we doing? Hello, Maria. Hello, Stacy. Let us know how your week went. Any highlights that you want to share? And then let's know what you're working on tonight.
I went to Texas back to work for a couple days to do our Christmas party. Got a free blanket. Saw some friends. Hung out with my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting anxiously close to finishing this blanket. This is the only amount of yarn I have left to finish, and then I just have to do a border to finish. But
just getting very close.
I'm getting very close.
I had snow this week. It was very pretty.
I missed it because I was in stupid Texas.
She wasn't here. Now we have crazy wind and rain and yuckies right now. My brain is not braining, so I believe that tonight I am going to be reading. I did write this past week. It was not a complete lack of writing. Just today, it's like slamming my head against a wall, so I'm not doing that to myself. So I have the Sunlit Man in this bad boy, and we're going to see how that goes. I'm still early into it, and I feel like it takes me like a solid 100 pages with some Sanderson, especially New Worlds, to like get into it. So I'm going to keep pushing because I am not very far at all. 26 pages.
Even in. Mistborn was like that. It took a while to get into Mistborn, but once you're in it, you're in it. You get in it. Not very far.
I'm not very far at all. So I'm going to keep trying and see if my brain will let me do this today. We'll see how that works.
I'm going to continue working on this blanket because I'm back onto the first color again. And watch Friends, probably.
And there you have it.
I might switch it to a movie later, but for right now, Friends is working. So
Friends has been working for you. Crushing it. See who else is here and what we're doing. Oh my goodness. Hello, Chloe. Hi, Jennifer. After a week of being sick, I'm looking forward to getting better. I am too. I'm sorry you were sick, but I'm glad that you're hopefully on the upswing. Jess is here. Still making dinner.
What you making?
What you gonna have? What you gonna have?
Miss your face.
I had leftover pasta.
I made an omelet and some tots. Basically hash browns.
Can't go wrong with a tot.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash, stick them in a stew.
I'm listening to Jim Butcher's Stormfront.
Oh, nice.
Very good. I think I'm going to jump into the next Girl from the Other Side manga. Gotcha. The next
Girl from the Other Side manga. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just finished volume 1, and I have a bunch of books started. Not sure which one I want to pick up. I am still reading an arc that is just, I'm struggling to do anything. Reading, not really working. Writing, not really working. I'm just going to keep trying. I just keep trying different books until like something sticks, maybe. I don't know. Greetings. I know that's so motivational this fine Sunday evening. I'm like, nothing works. My brain doesn't want a brain. I'm almost done with the Santa Claus 3. You crushed it. How many cookies did you bake this weekend? I'm going to read a little bit in the book that I'm reading. It's Fireworks.
I didn't bake any cookies, but I ate some raw cookie dough.
Yeah, I did too.
It's made to be eaten. It's edible cookie dough. Mm-hmm. Not that kind of edible, but like the kind that doesn't have eggs in it that you can safely eat.
Kind of safe to eat raw. I'll be reading Fantastique. I will be either reading or painting, but for sure not writing or editing because I need a break. Yeah.
Fair. You got a lot done last month for Nano, so that's fair.
Oh, I'm making pork katsu, mashed potatoes, and green beans.
I can't say I even know what pork katsu is, but mashed potatoes and green beans are
Sounds great.
sounds great.
Yeah. I got nothing. Let's see. I make no-bake cookies, monster cookies, chocolate cake mix cookies with peanut butter chips.
Okay, good. Kind of what we had, no bake cookies. You just eat the
They're
dough.
good. I'm like, I could bake them. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna eat this dough. Thank you very much. I was craving it. I was like, I don't actually want a cookie. I just want the dough. Thank you. So that's what I did because I'm an adult and I can make grown-up adult decisions.
What's weird is the idea of raw cookie dough. Sometimes, like when I see it and I'm going to put it in my mouth, I'm like, this is gonna be gross. And I think it's gonna be like a raw dough, like
a bread dough,
like a bread dough. And then after the first bite, I'm like, okay, now I'm all in.
I'm with it.
Because it's not gross. It's great. It's amazing.
It's fantastic.
But at first, there's just a second where my brain is like, that's gonna be like raw pizza dough, and I'm like, ew.
It's a schnitzel.
It's a German thing. They had schnitzels.
It's just like a sausage. Oh, right? I've never had, just because I know the word doesn't mean I know what, like I can't conceptualize it.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
But I was laughing because we were just literally at a German festival and we still don't know what
we went
that
to a
is.
German Christmas market. And not a schnitzel was consumed. No. I read pork katsu. It was some kind of pork with ketchup thing. Sure. I thought it was a piece of pork that knew some kind of Asian fighting technique. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with it, but
breaded with panko
schnitzel
and
wasn't one of them.
But is it a sausage? That's the question.
But is it a round piece of pork?
Is it like a sausage? Or is it like ground up pork?
I know what panko is.
What do you people eat? American food.
I don't eat American food. I just don't eat pork.
No, we don't. I'm not a big pork person either.
When you don't eat pork or beef, I've never heard of like chicken katsu. So like, I don't know. There's a lot of meats I don't eat.
And there's just, I grew up in a place where it was like, we had Italian, we had Mexican, and we had American.
That's it.
That's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. Julie, for months, was like, I'm going to make me some pierogies. And I was like, oh, that sounds great. And then one day I was like, what is a pierogi? I just say, sure. Is it like a hoagie? Is it a sandwich? She was like, oh, no.
No, it's not.
She's like, it's just potatoes that are in a dough that's fried. And I'm like, that sounds good.
Well, that sounds nice. Why don't I know about that?
She's like, what is it, Dutch? No.
It's Polish.
It's Polish. We don't have a big variety. Like, you're lucky if you can find...
brother. She's like, we're going to go to a German Christmas village. She's like, that sounds cool. She's like, you would not find one of them in Texas. And I was like, well.
Not in my part, at least.
Yeah, I got one here.
I don't want to speak for the entirety of Texas.
She's the representative of all of Texas. Did not get the notification for this. Currently rewriting more of Chapter 91 because, oopsies, even the revised draft 3 sucked ass. It's okay. It's a pork chop. Oh. Okay. Just say I'm making a breaded pork chop.
So fancy.
So
chicken
fancy.
Katsu.
Pork karate. Ah, yes. The obvious conclusion. It sounded like it would make sense. I have peanut butter truffle recipes that now I want to make. You should.
It sounds great.
Chicken parm? No. I don't chicken parm personally because
she doesn't eat the red sauce.
I can't do red sauce.
I like red sauce, so I love a good chicken parm. Especially if it's on like a buttered angel hair pasta.
Yeah, there's certain things that I will risk an upset stomach for with a red sauce, but chicken parm is not one of them. Every now and then a chili, every now and then a baked ziti, but I'm never going to hurt myself for a chicken parm.
I would hurt myself for a chicken parm. I would hurt myself for a pizza. There's not much red sauce that I wouldn't hurt myself for if it came down to that.
Would not. First off, make my chicken parm with Alfredo.
Then it's not chicken parm.
Then it's not chicken parm.
You just make breaded chicken with Alfredo.
With Alfredo and extra cheese. I would eat that version though. So that one I would eat. We are going to start our first of 2 45-minute sprints. Amber is going to knit. I'm going to
crochet.
Crochet. She's going to do something with yarn and a hook. And I'm going to
It's just a thing. It's a thing with crocheters and knitters. Like, it's a big thing. Like, we don't like being called the other. I don't know why. Every year I used to say knit, and my aunt was like, "It's crochet." Now it's like stuck in my head. It's crochet.
No, it bothers you.
Yeah, knitters use 2 needles.
Mm-hmm.
Crocheters use 1 hook.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hooker.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call us, hookers.
She's so proud. She's so proud. Let's see. The chicken parmesan is a protein. You can have whatever pasta and sauce you want with it. I don't think that's a fact.
I think that's a just fact.
I think that's a you thing. Y'all can't be out here telling me what food is when you don't know what katsu or schnitzel is. I'm okay. Hi, Sam. Hello.
Is
Look at
it
you guys
German?
Just creeping in here. I don't think so.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm a hooker.
I'm a hooker. Don't anyone tell me I'm not.
Get pulled over. I heard you were a hooker. That's right. And pull out my crochet hook. See, I'm a hooker.
No, that's a weapon. You can't wave that in someone's face.
I'm gonna get the hook.
Yeah.
Get an eyeball real good.
Yeah, it's Japanese. I was like, that's not a.
I don't know. I don't eat. I've never eaten
Japanese
food.
Pork katsu, and I was like, I don't know what that is, and she's like, schnitzel. You went straight from Japanese to German and expected me to follow that train of thought somehow.
And then act like I'm stupid for not knowing it's Japanese.
And then somehow threw parm into it. We're the crazy ones. We are going to start one of our 2 45-minute sprints.
Yep.
Amber's going to hook.
Yep.
I'm going to read. And we're going to come back and check in on everybody. How does that sound?
Sounds like a good plan.
All right. I hope you're productive. Do good things. Keep hooking.
Good luck, everyone.
Hello, friends. How are you? Yes. How'd we all do? How'd we all do? How'd we all do?
Good. I got a couple rows, and now I'm down to just this. So, like, making
You
progress.
definitely are. I got further. I still don't know if I like it. But again, I haven't reached the 100-page mark, so we gotta wait and see. I did get to my first, like,
It'll actually be kind of funny if you don't like it.
inside the book illustration. Why?
Because then it'll be like you liked 2 and you didn't like 2. So it'd be like a half and half situation.
I know. But, like, not even liked 2. Like, I loved 2 of them.
Yeah.
This one's giving off the same vibes as the one I didn't like. And it's both giving off that vibe and like a gladiator combat kind of a sitch,
Which you don't
which I loathe. So, you know, we're gonna see how it goes, but I'm hoping we get somewhere I don't hate really, really soon.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Hello, welcome. How are you? Hopefully you've had a great week. Hello, Kelly. Hi, Bree. Just finished dinner or watching The Grinch with the fam. That's a good one. I read 50 pages, 48 pages left to go.
Almost there. I mean, you should be able to finish it in the next sprint, right?
I would think so, yeah. I eated all the foods and watched some of the YouTubes.
Nice.
Hi, Kate. Somehow I wrote like 600-ish words. Rewrites are weird. Yes, they are. Been editing my videos since I came in. Almost done.
Nice.
Crushing it. Read a bit of manga and then switched over to How Not to Date a Dragon. Okie dokie. Lynn finished 3 of 4 weeks of my January leadership schedule. So that was good progress. And I got my office cleaned.
Nice.
What does that feel like?
It's not like your office is dirty.
No, I'm okay. Feeling a little cluttered. I could probably declutter a little bit, but he is all right. You guys did great. Actually, now I want to do that. But that's all right. It's all okay. Does anybody have anything exciting coming up for the week? I feel like all of my exciting stuff is over. I did have a book signing this weekend. That went great. That was like my last big thing into the holidays. I feel like I don't now have anything really going on.
Yeah. We had like, oh, we're gonna go to Baltimore, and then we're gonna go to Lidditch, and then we're gonna go do this. We're gonna do that. We've done all of it.
We've done a lot of things.
And now we're just like,
you're like, I have to get to Texas and back. And I was like, okay. And then you get back from Texas and the next day I have a signing. We're like, okay, that's done now. I don't have any other signings on the horizon, which is.
I think she said that she's going to send out invites for a January one soon.
She was saying something about a January author class, which I'm not taking. Mm-hmm. It's like signing etiquette. I got that down, man. Not to like toot my own horn or anything, but like I got it. If you did not see and you are interested, Unplugged Book Box did put out my exclusive Unplugged information. So you can get books 2 and 3 if you got book 1 with their box originally. You can get just book 3, or you can get books 1, 2, and 3. There's multiple different options. The prices are fantastic. And the item that is being included is amazing. I was able to...
The beautiful email.
Yeah. I was able to say exactly what I wanted the item to be, exactly what colors and what pattern and what wording and what everything. Like, I got to say everything for the item.
You did with the candles too. You had a lot of input on those as well.
I did.
Yeah.
She's really good about letting all of that final say kind of be with me, which is fantastic. So pre-orders are open. I've got to sign a whole bunch of book plates for that. And then I have the exclusive tarot cards for that box also that are going to go to her. But
we've already ordered everything we needed. Right?
Everything is here. Okay. I just have to sign all the stuff and get it over to her when we have final numbers. But orders are open.
I
if you have
will
any
be
questions.
purchasing mine on Friday when I get paid because I do have books 1 and 2 from them already.
Yep. If you're interested, my community tab has the link. No pressure, but it's there. That was my good news. I guess that did happen.
It will have an exclusive cover that will look amazing and it will go well with the other Unplugged exclusive editions. But it also, I think, would look nice just with the regular editions too.
Okay. It is my favorite cover change. It is. It might be my favorite, like, period, of all of the covers of any of the versions. I don't know why. I'm just very drawn to it. But I'm excited. So that is that. That was my big thing.
Oh,
I think that was it. I think that was all the excitings.
yeah. What do you guys have exciting coming up besides, holidays with the family or without the family or
whatever.
whatever? I'm excited because I'm definitely going to be finishing this soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. And then I could take a break from that and work on my book again.
Isn't that nice? I wish my brain would let me. While I'm also here staring at my crystals, I do have a whole crystal video that just went up. If you're interested
in all the beautiful crystals
in all the beautiful crystals that I have, like, all over. And then I do have new content coming out this week and next week. We did schedule a Christmas Eve sprint because the overwhelming majority did want a sprint still on Christmas Eve. So we do have that. It is scheduled now, so you can set your notifications because it's on our normal Sunday. So that is now set. If you're interested.
Like, we don't have any plans. Might as well if people want it.
Yeah, I'm here. All right, where did I leave off? Somewhere far up. My goodness. Okay. I may, and so far my current read is a 2 stars. Since I'm so close to being done, I'm just going to try to finish it.
Yeah.
Love how Amber says your office. You're not sitting across from her.
A very big. There's a line in between. That's her office. This is my office.
Yeah. Her desk. It's my desk. Very different looking desks because we did not buy the same desk, despite thinking that we were. I checked how to fly with a pet cat and talked to my dad and looked at when an event is in my medieval rec club. I love that. Hopefully you found all the information you need to on flying with a cat. I have an appointment at the OBGYN tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pray for me. You got this. Currently in chapter 15 of the book that I am listening to. Hopefully you are enjoying it. It's a solid chunk in. I sure hope nothing exciting happens this week. This past week was full of discovering new food allergies, so a calm, uneventful week would be ideal. Hopefully you found them in a controlled environment and not like going into some kind of weird anaphylactic shock. Hopefully you're all right. And they are mild and non-life-threatening. I'm really enjoying 10 books that I'm reading. What? I'm really enjoying 10 book I'm reading. Not far into it. The book I'm reading. Thank you. Wow. The book that I'm reading. Not far into it.
I didn't see it either.
But it's cold day in the sun. I was like, there's no way. And then I got there. We came around. Woo, ordering mine now. Thank you. It's beautiful. After I finish reading Fireworks, I will have read 30 books this year, and my goal is 21. Nailed it. Hello, JK.
It's weird because I didn't have a goal, but I also don't know how many books I read this year at all because I don't track them at all.
I do, but I don't look at them. Yay, Christmas Eve sprints. We'll be here. We're having dinner at 5, so I'll probably be here by 8. Sounds fair. Hello, how are you? I sadly did not discover them in a controlled environment, but at least I know what's going on now. I'm very glad you're okay then, because discovering food allergies in a non-controlled environment is not okay. It's very scary. I'm glad you're all right. So that's not okay. Hello, all the hellos. We are going to get back into another sprint because I need to figure out if I like this book.
I need to finish this blanket.
You need to finish a blanket. And at some point, we're going to need to get ready for a week because I haven't worked in a minute.
No, and I worked at the office Wednesday and Thursday. I'm there once every 6 months. I didn't get much done.
No.
And most of Wednesday, they had my computer to do like updates and add
Clean it
memory
and-
and all this other stuff for it. So like,
Yeah.
I did not much.
I had a raging migraine Friday. Did not work. So I've had a couple days off. Trying to think of book recs for a book club I'm in. And the group I'm in, reading a few chapters at a time, once a week together. Exciting. About to text you. Ooh, I got all the info I needed and a plan to be here on the 24th. Fantastic.
Awesome.
I'm glad. That will be nice. We will be here. I need to clean my desk. Gross. I never get any work done when I go to the office. I avoid it as much as possible. Fair. That's fair. Are we ready for another sprint, my friends?
Yeah, yes.
All right, then. We're going to jump into it and see how we're doing at the other side of this last 45. Do good things.
Good luck, everybody.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm trying. Hello, friends.
Hello.
How'd we do?
Good.
Hmm. Hmm. I got to page 98.
That's quick.
Yeah. And then decided I'm not reading this book. Don't wanna.
You did decide that?
I did decide, yeah, I'm not enjoying it. I'm not having a fun time. So we're gonna not. We're gonna not. Is it beautiful? Yes. Do I want to like it? Also, yes. But do I actually like it? No.
You told me you were starting to like it.
No. I said somebody came onto page that I was excited to see. Was not enough to make me actually like it. So back on the shelf it goes, and I will find something else to read. La 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 la. I'm having a very hard time reading lately, so like I'm not going to sit here and try to force myself to read something I'm not enjoying.
No, you're not enjoying it.
But I don't want to do that. Let's see where I left off. Jess is going to play Sims and watch YouTube. Finish fireworks. Now time to pick my next read. Very good. Woo, we did things. Woo. I got ready for bed and did some more online stuff that I've been meaning to do. Fantastic.
I finished this.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to do an like a border, but the actual blanket itself is done. It's long. It's long.
It's pretty. I kept going with how not to date a dragon. I feel like that's a pretty easy concept. How do I not date a dragon? Don't say no. Just don't. 200-ish words, and I think I need to split this chapter up because 9.1K is excessive. Yes, it is. That's a big chapter. I'm now at chapter 20, but I think I'm ready to head to bed. That's fair. We're going to be doing the same thing pretty soon. So I get it. Does anybody have any good, exciting things that are happening this week? Any goals for the week? Anything you want to share with us? Let us know. I have a job interview. I have a board meeting. I think that's it. Potentially a farmer's market trip.
Potentially.
Legendborn and Prom House are the two books that I'm trying to choose from. Go with your gut. I want a nap. At this time of night, it's just bed. It's just sleep.
I think that's what she's saying she wants to do this week. It's just nap all week.
Oh, yeah. You should. You should nap.
You should have
prioritize
at least a
napping.
20-minute power nap every day this week.
Mm-hmm.
That's my goal for you.
Oh, I was like, are you setting that goal?
No.
I'll make you do it. You'll do it anyway. You're like, I'm going to take a break. I don't want to sit in my work chair anymore. I'm going to go sit on the sofa.
And you just hear snoring from
Out.
there.
I do it too. Can't help it. Yeah, I can't help it. Good luck on your interview. You got this. Thank you. I hope I do. I hope so. I think Mom is selling her Florida house and moving back home. Yay me. In the middle of the winter? Like she's not even going to wait till spring? Seems ill-advised. That used to be my favorite time of year when my grandmother could still travel, was when she was in Florida. I timed myself. Nothing big for me. This week, more planning stuff. Rock that interview, Julie. Thank you. I hope to. Hopefully I'll have news for you next week, but for right now, I don't know. It's like a 3rd stage interview, but I don't know how many stages there's going to be, so who knows?
You're like, you're ready for stage 12. And
You're
like,
cool. All of the qualifications are there. This is a culture fit test. Just make sure I have the right personality, I suppose, which, I'm personable. She told me she put the for sale sign out today. I hate that for you. I hate that. Nope, I already read that one. Best of luck with the interview. Thank you very much. Thank you. But that's it. That's it. And then I just need to get through the weeks and try to make my brain want to write or try to make my brain want to read. Just want to do something.
Yeah, I get it.
I miss reading, but the reading's not working. I actually was very drawn to wanting to read a Darcy Coates, but then also not wanting to start a Darcy Coates because you weren't going to be here. And I was not going to read a Darcy Coates whilst in the house alone. So maybe I'll switch and try that. Aunt Lynn is resting at the end of December. So retiring. That's what it says. They're both going to be home all the time. Love that.
And that means that then you should go and buy yourself that big bed and breakfast and do that for a while.
Or, we got a lot of units still up around here.
They will soon be building apartment homes.
They could already be building the apartments. I can no longer see if they're building the apartments because of this line of houses. So they could be there. Oh, the big house sold. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you could find another suitable one.
You could. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Friends, I think that about does it. We will be back next week. In the meantime, happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, that started this week too.
That did start this week. Have safe travels if you travel anywhere this week. If you live somewhere cold, because cold and rain and wet and yucks, stay warm, stay happy, stay healthy.
And if you want to freak out, there's only 2 weeks left before Christmas.
I know. Yep. But you will have Christmas Eve sprints. So there's that. And we'll be around. If you need to give somebody a gift, maybe go grab my exclusive edition gift box. That's everything. Any closing words?
No.
I know. I'm sorry. We're going to be here, though. We're not going anywhere. You're very welcome. I haven't even decorated yet. We have a little bit. We're mildly festive. Mildly festive with my Dollar Tree tree.
I don't even have that. I'm like, that's too much for me.
I do. I did it. We have little stockings downstairs and some lights and some candles. That's as far as we went. All right, friends. We're going to go and we will see you next week. In the meantime, have a great week. Absolutely crush it. Do cool things. Be amazing.
Bye.